Hey guys, Jared here again, and I'd like to do this video. It's kind of interesting because I've done, like shout outs to other YouTube channels before, and this is interesting. It's kind of like that, but instead of a shout out to a YouTube channel, it's a shout out sort of to a TV channel, an independent TV channel, and focus on a particular TV show that they air on the channel, The Footage Detectives, which is a show original to the channel. The channel doesn't have much, original content, but this show is original to the channel. So basically, it's an independent TV channel that was founded by one of the two hosts of this show. So that guy, his name is Noel Cronin. It says there, and he was the guy who founded this channel, and it's him and his daughter. They run the channel from like their house, and it's I think the channel started in about 2014 or 2015, and this TV show started about last year, and basically it's a channel basically dedicated to showing older movies, older TV shows. Mostly they air stuff from before the 70s. They'll occasionally show stuff from like after that, but it's mostly stuff from before the 70s. A lot of it is like British movies, but they've shown some like American stuff as well. Like they've shown a lot of old, like they've showed like Laurel and Hardy on there a lot, and I heard like apparently it was kind of hard for them to get the rights to use Laurel and Hardy, but they did get Laurel and Hardy eventually, and they've shown a lot of their films on there. And I think before they started showing them on Talking Pictures, I think apparently like it had been before that it had been years since the Laurel and Hardy had ever been aired on British television. So it's kind of really cool that this channel has brought them back to British television. Also, as for like, American stuff, I said it, it's a lot of old British movies on the channel, but they have some American stuff on there, like Laurel and Hardy, and also as for American stuff, they also show like westerns on there a lot, and they have a thing like Saddle Up, which is like presented by an actor named James Stevens. He presents the westerns, and like recently they aired like a Three Stooges western on there. Is The Outlaws is Coming, basically like a Three Stooges western film. And they had the introduction by James Stevens, which was very cool because I love Three Stooges, and I think similar with like Laurel and Hardy, I think before that it'd probably been like years since Three Stooges had been aired on British television. Um, so yeah, there's a great so Talking Pictures TV. It is a TV channel in the UK, but they also have their own YouTube channel. Basically, the YouTube channel, most of the stuff on there is like announcing stuff that's going to be on, that they're going to show on the channel. But they uploaded a news report. It's a news report from BBC News about the channel, and it's very interesting. Saying that, I'll definitely put a link to the news report in the description so you can check that out. I might show a bit of the news report here. You can check out the full thing, but I might show a clip of it here. Don't know if that's copyright, but yeah, show a clip of it here, and I might show a clip of James Stevens introducing that Three Stooges movie, The Outlaws is Coming. So yeah.
Talking Pictures TV. It's a little reminder of black and white Britain, a TV channel based around one man's collection of films that other broadcasters had given up on.
I've always had an interest in British films, and obscure British films at that.
Today, a determined body of men carry on a relentless...
We started to buy these libraries of films.
Hello, Talking Pictures.
An HQ with two desks, one for Noel and one for his daughter Sarah. So describe your audience.
Charming.
Oh, yes. Oh, right, yeah.
Really, really lovely. Very vocal. They phone up constantly.
You need to speak to Neil, darling. Let me put you through. Hold on, my love. You know, I love the fact that they feel that they can ring us and have a chat in the projectionist box with me and Dad. You know, it's important, and I'm not sure there's many channels that have that kind of rapport or relationship with their audience.
Then we'll lighten the mood with the Three Stooges in The Outlaws Is Coming. Mo, Larry, and Curly Joe are sent out west to stop the slaughter of the buffalo and end up fighting everyone who's ever pulled the trigger.
So yeah, as for this TV show, the Footage Detectives, you know, this show is exclusive to the channel. They don't have much new content, obviously, because it's mostly airing old movies. But yeah, this show is original to the channel, presented by Noel Cronin, who's the founder of the channel, and this guy Mike Reed, where basically they look back at old footage. They have like old footage of like towns and stuff in the UK, and it's kind of interesting to see how it used to look. And you know, people can like call into the show and say if they recognised any of the locations or the people shown in the footage. They do also talk about, like in that news report I mentioned, people, you know, being able to phone into the channel, and you know, Noel Cronin's daughter in that, his daughter's name is Sarah Cronin. She says, you know, we have more of an interaction with our audience, more so than most TV channels, which I think is very cool. And you know, and not only do they show like old footage of like towns, but they show stuff to do with like actors behind the scenes, or they'll look at footage of like old, like, you know, lost sort of movies, or kind of obscure movies or TV shows that these actors were in, or like just like videos of stuff that they were in. Like you know, in terms of like actors, you know, if you can see on the front that there's Peter Sellers. This was basically the episode that's on this box set. This is volume 1 of it. But the one that he was, this was when he was like behind the scenes of a short-lived TV show that he was in. They showed footage of that. If you can see on the back there, there's Hattie Jakes from the Carry On movies. And yeah, basically when they had it on this DVD, it was kind of interesting. They showed footage. She was in this old like educational video. It was like this old educational video that was aimed at like French speaking people, and it was basically teaching how to speak English, which is interesting. And it's kind of funny watching it when, you know, you already speak English, you know. And it does mention like some other actors on the back, if you're able to see any of that. It does mention Peter Butterworth, who's also from Carry On movies. I remember, yeah, there was an episode where they showed like an old short film that he was in. It does mention an actress who has a pretty funny name. I have heard of her before, but I remember her name being kind of funny. It's an actress named Googie Withers. That's a funny name, but yeah. So basically, yeah, they've only released volume 1 of it so far. Yeah, it's released by Renowned Film. Renowned Films is like the company that owns like Talking Pictures, I guess. And I guess it's Noel Cronin's company, and it's 3 discs. I think the only way you can watch this, well, yeah, you know, you can get you know, you can watch the TV show when it's on live on you know, Talking Pictures TV. Talking Pictures TV have also recently released a catch-up service. The catch-up service is called Talking Pictures TV Encore. Basically, you know, where you can catch up with their stuff. As for like DVDs, I think this volume 1 is the only one they've released on DVD so far. And I think the only way you can get it is by ordering it off the Talking Pictures TV website. Oh no, it's the Renowned Films website. Yeah, you can. I think that's the only place you can get it. So I think I had to like set up an account on the website to order it, and you know, I have the account there in case I want to order anything else off the website. I think they sell other things on there though to do with like old films. And of course, if they release Volume 2, I'd like to buy that. But yeah, and it's Region 0, it says, so region free. So, you know, if you're outside the UK and you're interested in checking this out, you know, this would be able to work for you. Yeah, I don't know how easy it would be to order it off the Renowned Films website if you're outside the UK, but you know, it's region free, so it will work if you're outside region 2. And yeah, it's interesting. It's rated E for exempt from classification, which is a very rare rating in the UK. I should point out, because it's basically like kind of like in the US when you get things that are unrated, but the difference is, like, in the US it's quite common that you get things that are unrated. However, in the UK, almost everything gets an age rating. The only things that sometimes get an E rating like this are like documentary stuff. Like this is kind of documentary stuff, but even then, most documentary stuff gets, you know, age ratings over here. So I don't know why some documentaries get ratings and some don't. But yeah, E is a very rare rating in the UK. So yeah, you know, if you're in the UK, I definitely would recommend checking out this channel, and in particular, recommend checking out this TV show. You know, if you're outside the UK, if you're interested in seeing this show, you know, I said it's Region 0, so you could watch it, and I think the only way you can order it is off their website, the Renowned Films website. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please check out the news report I put in the description, and yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.